All right.
Good morning.
Welcome
Good
back.
evening. Episode
3.
3.
Three.
Yeah.
We made it. Three episodes.
Well,
but not
12,
really.
but 3.
But-
Yeah, it's been a rough process. A very rough process.
I think we've got it going now, though.
We're getting there.
Yeah,
Slow process.
Looks
it's
a lot
true.
better now, though.
Yeah.
that's true.
Got us a fancy light on the camera now.
You can actually
Hopefully
see
the
this.
lighting's a lot better, if you're even watching this.
To the 13 views we got on YouTube. We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate Well, I'd say 4.
That was me on 12 different cameras.
Yeah. But today,
Uh,
we are drinking on, what is this, Hunter?
The PBR hard coffees, baby.
Yes,
Dude, they're
sir.
kind of good.
Yeah,
It's the
Yeah,
first
they
one I've
kinda-
ever had.
They're not bad.
Yeah.
Well, I was feeling it this morning. I was a little hungover.
Yeah.
Overdid it last night.
This will get you up.
But I was about to say one of these ibuprofen, bust a nut. You're all good. You're ready to go. You're a new man.
That's right.
Nice warm shower.
Mhm.
Rejuvenate the soul. Should we take a shot?
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Little shot.
I'll take a little shot real quick. Hold on.
I thought he was about to do
Yeah.
fun, Mike.
Oh, not the crown, man. Oh, we gotta do the crown. Yeah.
Get us though. Is that scrum to the umptious?
Oh, yeah, it's very, very tasty.
Dude, this is so good. You can barely taste the booze.
I
in
don't
it.
know. The first taste was really good, but then the second and third taste, like I taste it.
Start
Like it's
chugging.
not bad though.
Start
Like don't get me
chugging.
wrong.
God damn it.
They doing it right. Like
Nice and warm.
Ain't nothing I love better.
Why you put the cap on?
I didn't know you were going to take a shot. Ah. Nothing better than warm Crown Apple in the morning.
Yeah, seriously. Hey, how about a 3-day weekend though? Like how
Oh,
nice
yeah.
is that?
Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend. Good lord. Should I just take the rest? I mean, shit.
Smooth. I mean, if you want. Go for it.
Should I just take the rest?
I mean, look, it's like less than a shot.
I guess, man. Knock that shit down the head. Yep, there he goes.
Yeah, it was barely anything.
Backwash.
That was just a little schwaller.
A little swallow.
Just a little swallow there, Willie.
Ugh.
But yeah.
Man.
You
You
know,
guys-
it's sad seeing all these people like leaving with their side by sides and
Look at us.
yeah, their campers and whatnot.
We could
Sam.
have, but
Oh.
Where's
right.
our camper?
Wow.
I'll
That's
pitch a
true.
tent, motherfucker.
Oh, will ya? Dude, I forget. So, Sean was telling me about this. I think you might have heard about it. It was like some big ass place, and they had like a big meeting, and it was like all the different contractors and stuff. And one of the guys, like, you had to go around and like state your name and like what you did, and he said it was a very like he was gay, but he like made it very well known kind of
Mhm,
deal.
mhm.
And like he just didn't give a fuck, like
Yeah.
whatever. And so he said his name, and he was a professional like erect, like so they pop up tents.
Oh,
But it
yeah,
was called like a professional erector. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Professional erector. And Sean's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Imagine having that on your resume.
Professional
What?
erector.
So we were going through the resume here. You mind going in depth of your years of being a professional erector? And you're like, go boy,
Let
would
me
I.
tell you.
You know what's
Oh shit.
going around a circle and like telling about yourself? I hate that shit. I had
Yeah,
to do
me
that. I had to
too.
do that at my job right now. The most humiliating thing. She was like, "We're gonna go around the circle, state your name and like your previous job title, or like where you previously worked." Obviously, mine was fucking Walmart, and I'm literally like in orientation, and I'm like the only fucking warehouse guy, and all these motherfuckers like office people. So they're all like, "I worked at Bradford University," some fancy
Yeah,
shit, and then
yeah.
it gets to me, I'm like, "I don't know, worked at Walmart."
Were you,
head of the electronics department, bitch.
were you ever like, when you talk to a girl like for the first time, were you ever embarrassed to say that you worked at
Oh,
Walmart, or were you
all
just
the
like,
time.
were
Okay,
you?
but like,
But I mean, you gotta respect it though. I mean, you're
yeah, but it's
making
like,
money.
I mean, it's like fuck 19 years old, 20 years
No, I
old.
mean-
Like,
Well,
it
I
doesn't
mean-
matter if you work at Walmart.
No, but it's just like, why couldn't it be Target?
Yeah, like,
Bitches love Target.
Yeah,
they
that
do
is
though.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, they probably like, you get that discount?
You know, 15%, baby.
Shit.
Say less.
Uh huh.
But yeah, no. You put me in like school or something. Share a little bit about yourself. No.
Well, then also, nothing comes to mind. I don't know myself. I'm
Yeah.
just like, like
God, that's literally the worst.
Or
man.
like they would be like, "What do you like most about yourself?" I couldn't tell you.
Not a
Beast-
damn thing.
Yeah,
piss out of
literally.
me.
Just tell us a little about like what you like to do.
Um,
That's a great.
Sit around, beat
Question.
off, drink beer,
they're like, oh,
pop in a couple Zensters, you know, regular day.
They literally asked me out on the phone for this new job. She's like, I want to get to know you. Tell me a little bit about yourself. And I was like,
Really?
well,
other than work, I don't do a lot. I hang out with my friends when we all get a chance. But other than that, I just work and sit at home. She's like, oh. Yeah, my life's
Oh,
depressing,
cool.
ma'am.
yeah.
Well, that's what kills me is like people ask me at work, like the lab, like Gomez, will literally be like, "What do you do outside of work?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, I'm here daylight till dark,
Yeah, what do
6
you-
days a week. Like, what do you mean? What do I do outside
The
of work?"
one day you're
I
off.
might
Yeah, one day off is like
sleep and
not
get,
even
like,
that, like laundry, fucking
yeah.
clean,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I'm so glad I don't work 6 days a week no more. That shit sucks so bad.
Yeah,
That was awful.
they can
Being
be
a
bad.
baby.
Fuck,
Hey,
A
guess what?
real
Got a
man would be
3-day
pulling
weekend, though.
7 days a week.
how many days a week you work?
I
That
don't
doesn't
know.
matter,
Yeah.
stupid.
Before I was on the 12 hours, I was working 6 and 7 days a week.
Yeah, I know
It does suck.
No, it like you
That
want
one day off is not enough.
no.
It's
Well,
literally
dude, the thing that kills me too is you did 8s, right?
like most
Yeah,
of
well,
the
yeah,
time,
you do 8 to 10s, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like literally, like there's some days I'd be like 7 days a week, and I won't get home till like 9, 10 o'clock at
Yeah,
night.
fuck that. And then
In
that,
the shop at like
Uh-huh.
5 a.m.
Yeah.
and that one day
6,
is
7 days a
literally
week.
just you sleep in all day and
Well, it's just
recover.
literally
Yeah.
just laying around. Like I don't want to fucking do nothing.
Exactly,
today.
because it's your one day off.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you don't want to have to do all the shit you gotta do because the next day
Go
gotta
right
go
back.
right back.
Mhm.
Yeah,
fucking sucks.
I
Well,
love it.
yeah, I tell people like
Put it in there.
I would tell people at our last job,
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I don't, you know, I work too damn much.
Yeah.
And they're like, pussy.
Little bitch.
Well, you don't like
Little
money.
bitch
No,
made boy.
Yeah.
The thing is like you gotta think. I would say 90% of the people that work there are literally working to provide for a family.
Yeah.
It's like I'm providing for myself. Like I don't need this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like like don't get me wrong, the money's nice.
Oh yeah.
You know, like a
But
good cushion.
But you gotta have a nice work-life balance.
yeah, it ain't
but-
happening here.
yeah, I'd also like to enjoy
Things that I want to
Yeah.
do.
like
I don't know.
I don't
Sit
know
on my
yet.
couch for a couple hours a day. You know,
It's the American dream right there.
Yeah.
literally get my hair cut. I have to literally take a fucking day off to get my hair cut.
Oh, yeah.
Like to go to like get my car serviced.
Mm-hmm.
how
Can't
it
even
should
do
be.
that shit.
Well, yeah, I would. I don't know. Yeah, I'd tell
It's
our
just
boss.
crazy.
Yeah, I gotta go get an oil change. She'd be like,
Really, dude, you really gotta go to the doctor today. Are you serious?
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, my grandma died today. A real man would bring her back to life.
Literally.
You just don't want a paycheck, do you? It's like, what?
My grandma died, so that means you can't work tomorrow.
Alright, and how am I supposed to bring it back?
You're gonna be in the shop tomorrow, right?
She's still gonna be dead. 2
He's gonna
days
be
from
here at
now.
4 a.m. tomorrow, correct?
Yeah.
Gone to a 6-car pileup. My legs are shattered. My spleen's ruptured. I can't walk. We can send a wheelchair your way.
Well, I like honestly that is the cool thing. Like if shit is going on, like our boss would understand,
well, yeah.
and like he would, you know, make something work for you. But
Yeah.
I mean, even like taking off like a personal day. I forget what day I had to take off. Oh, it was for the 49 Winchester concert. That's what it was.
Oh,
And that was like a big deal, dude, for him. I remember.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was I working there at that
Yeah.
time?
yeah.
We both took off, and he was giving me a hard time about it. I
For
was
taking
like,
2 days off.
Monday. It was a Saturday, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, you didn't have to take Sunday off.
Yeah.
I don't.
I know me and Sean went to Chicago. I took off 2 days. And, I mean, fuck, I told him like a month in advance for each, and he's complaining about it.
Oh yeah. I don't remember.
whatever.
I don't think he gave me shit about taking off.
I don't know.
I don't remember, but don't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I found out?
What's that?
In Ohio, if you put in PTO
Mm-hmm.
and like they accept it and everything's paid for,
Mm.
like it's illegal in Ohio for the company to like last second cancel your PTO, and like if you don't and they tell you like if you don't come in for the PTO, like that was rejected, like they can fire you for it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, some companies are
Good
like
to,
that.
Good to know.
And I was like,
Um,
what?
Like I saw a picture where it was talking about from the beginning of, or like the end of November to the beginning of January, no PTO be accepted, yada yada. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's my.
Dude, I would literally be like with my old job,
Mhm.
like I'd literally be like the day before, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be here all week. And they're like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't fire me. They couldn't fucking fire me. They couldn't tell me no because it was like, I'm not coming in, motherfucker.
Yeah. No.
Figure it out. They're
That's
like,
a shit-
whatever.
If that happens, I feel like they should have to reimburse you like your trip.
100%.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if I just paid like 15 grand or $1,500 for this vacation.
Give me $1,500 back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like you wait last second and be like, we don't got enough people. I gave you
That's-
2 fucking months advance,
Yeah.
and you couldn't figure something out,
We don't got enough people. That sounds like a you problem.
Dude,
Hate to break it to you.
and
The
you're gonna
thing
fire
is-
me because you don't
Yeah.
have enough people.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
well, the thing is like, at least right now, like, there's like they can't afford to fire you kind of deal. So it's
No.
like even if you're like fuck you, like I'm going, like you're gonna have a job when you come back. Like 9 times out of 10. This depends on how many people they have.
Yeah.
But in all of our cases, there's just not enough people, like whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's how it was my old job.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like,
They
is
just gotta
what it
bite the
is.
bullet. When I
Yeah.
took off for Florida that one last year,
Mm-hmm.
put in those dates, and my boss was like, "You sure?" He's like, "That sure is a lot of days."
oh yeah, I remember that.
In reality,
oh
it
my
was
goodness, 4 days.
only. Well, in reality, yeah, it was only.
was it like 3?
No, it was 4 work days for me.
Yeah, yeah.
But then like I have like so many days off in between, so it was
Yeah.
literally like 10 fucking days, and he was like,
Yeah, no, it was only like 3 days that he worked,
Yeah.
or 4.
"You
I
s-
remember
You
that.
sure, boy? You
Wasn't
sure?"
it like we went to Florida and then right after you went back?
No,
It
I
was
Is
went
that what
to,
you're talking about?
You went to Tennessee, didn't you?
yeah, I went to Tennessee.
The day he got back or something, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I-
for
you
Jeep
drove-
Invasion. That's what it was.
I
yeah.
came home the next day. We went down to Tennessee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I felt like, dude, I was just like, I just want to go home.
Yeah. We need to take another trip soon, though, for sure.
Dude, I need a
Oh,
vacation bad.
We
Yeah,
can go to your
same.
dad's in Florida now.
Oh, yeah,
if
we
we wanted to.
Yeah, okay.
Dad, can we stay with you, please?
Can Hunter we will stay too? We'll sweep on the floor.
You don't got to feed us, so we take
Nah.
care of ourselves.
I already know your stepmom won't allow it.
Now bring her a
Yeah,
bottle of
no.
Rumplements.
Oh,
She's
she'll
like,
be.
oh, thanks. Like 4
Yeah.
bottles of bottle. She's
A
like,
bottle of
yeah, just stay
Rumplements
as long as you want.
and a carton of smokes.
Oh, that'll do it. Well, she don't smoke no more.
Really?
That's what they all say.
Well, she
Does
used
she only
to say,
smoke when she drinks?
Well, that's what I was about
all
to say.
day?
Well, she quit now, but she used to say, I only smoke when I drink.
So every day, all
Yeah,
day.
I was about to say every fucking day. All right.
But did she
The
really
way God
quit?
I think
intended it.
so. Yeah.
Good for her, honestly.
Yeah. But I was like, at this point, why quit?
Double down on it.
Yeah.
Well, how old is she?
you know, that's a really good question.
Would you say like
I don't want to.
40s? Like I don't know.
40s, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Well, I'm,
Dude, smoking darts is just not good for you though. Like it's just,
no.
so it's like you say why quit now? It's like you still got 40 plus years on her. You know what I
Well,
mean?
apparently, like
Yeah.
the set, like when this, like from the time you stop smoking, like every day it just gets better.
Does
yeah,
it?
Like-
it reverses itself. It's kind of crazy.
Well, not completely. Like
yeah.
obviously, like if you've been smoking for
Wonder how mu-
years on end, your lungs are kind of fucked.
Wonder how much
Yeah.
damage we've done.
Not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to do more.
Mm.
We still got a couple years of damage to do before we really need to start worrying.
Yeah. I ain't
Even
too worried
then,
about it.
you know, exactly as it should be.
Well,
Yeah.
honestly, with the job I'm going to now, like I'm not worried about like the effects of the job. At least I don't think so. 'Cause it's just like oil.
Comes out in a study in like 3 years, like cooking oil causes dick cancer, and we're like,
Oh, Lord.
Son of a
Fuck this
bitch.
place.
put my 2 weeks on the spot. Like my dick shriveled up last week because of this shit, man.
Well, no, it's I don't know. At least like recently, same with Presley, and maybe like I don't know all what you do now, but like just like breathing in like machine smoke, breathing in welding fumes, blasted with radiation. Like the least of
Cool.
my worries is smoking a fucking
Yeah.
cigarette, dude, or dipping. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's just funny.
But yeah, I'm kind of at the point now where I'm like, I don't even care no more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I'm
You're always
with that.
like, I'm gonna put down the vape.
Well, I haven't.
Well, at home though.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
It's because it's so readily available. You can just
Well, Liz has it. I'm like, Give
it over.
I'm like, give it.
After you eat or something.
Yeah.
Last night I had some drinks in you.
I was ripping.
Dude, the second
Let me
the
get that.
sweet nectar of God's alcohol hits,
It's
Where's
not
it
right,
at?
not right away. It's like as soon as I start feeling that little buzz creeping up,
Yeah. I'm like,
starts hitting you, starts tickling your neck.
because
You know?
Yeah.
nothing hits
Where's
like
it
a
at?
goddamn lung burn buzzing up the dick.
Yeah, honestly.
dude,
like-
this,
Dude, that's the only thing that
Nothing
sucks.
like
Like
it.
when I get off work and say I'm cooking, I usually drink
yeah.
a couple beers, get a little buzz going,
Mm-hmm.
and I threw my vape out, so I just have like Zens now. And I'm
Mhm.
like, man, this ain't doing
It ain't the same.
It's not, but
It's not-
I feel like I've done pretty damn good so far.
Yeah.
Just
I never thought you
throwing
would.
that shit
I
out.
never thought
and
you would throw it out.
I hit Kenny's vape once.
Don't lie to me. It was
I
more
swear
than
to
once.
God,
Don't look me in the eyes and lie to me.
I hit it one time, twice.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, see?
Because it's like,
You
Oh,
little
okay.
piece of
dude,
shit.
it felt so fucking good though. I was like, ooh, a little menthol hitting shit.
Burning the back of your throat.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, and I was drunk too. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
this shit gone
Yeah.
right here.
yeah, that
Ain't
was
nothing-
good.
Nothing beats it.
Man,
Nothing
God bless
beats it.
nicotine.
Love it.
Yeah, love it and hate it. It costs
Yeah.
me too much money, but
Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship for
We
sure.
should start our own
Yeah.
nicotine production company.
Well,
be
remember
cool.
I showed you that vape company that followed me on Instagram today? I'll show you, Presley.
A
but
vape company?
Yeah, it's
following
a like new vape company.
No shit.
Guarantee you get one of those bars and smack it.
I
It's
forget what
boiling
it's
up in your
called.
hand.
We're not gonna name drop them, but
Unless they want to sponsor us.
Dude, if someone showed up at a party with one of those and be like, "Hey, you want to hit this?"
I'm like, no,
Absolutely not.
I'm good, buddy.
Appreciate the
Like
offer.
I
but
see
no,
the
it's
name
not.
and I'm like, no, I don't want that shit, dude.
Oh shit!
Well,
I
why
want to say
not?
it so bad.
Well, what was it? I keep hearing about what was it? Mr. Fogs are like not real anymore. Like they don't make them no more. Have you heard that?
I don't know if it's that
Well-
they don't make them, but they're not like allowed in, like be sold over here.
But how do
Oh.
people still have them?
Yeah, I
That's
just-
the thing.
I just bought one. Like, well, I
Oh, dude, I forgot. Sorry to cut you off. It's just popped in my head.
Mm.
When I was working a job a couple hours away, not that long ago, dude I was working with was telling me about how he knew a guy like years ago now at this point. He would buy all the fake ones from like Japan and get them imported, but buy like thousands of them. So cheap, and then turn around and sell them for like 20 bucks a piece, $15 a piece, and still make thousands.
what are we doing?
And then his son went
Not selling vapes to children.
Why not?
his son was at a like pretty high up college. His son would take them and sell them for like 25 a piece at parties and shit. Then he keeps the money and then gives the rest to his
Damn.
dad or whatever.
Probably paid off his tuition.
100%, dude. I mean thousands,
The
and
vape
tens
cartel.
of thousands, tens of thousands of dollars.
I res-
But those are like the fakest shits ever.
Yeah.
So like, imagine people dying off those shits. Like I don't think it get traced back to you necessarily,
Oh,
but
no.
you know.
Well, that's why I like
So
the
it's just so sketchy. Like I couldn't do that. I
It
wouldn't
would
feel
feel
right.
no.
doing
It
that.
would feel. It would
No.
feel wrong. Yeah.
Like if I was gonna sell vapes, like I'd have to know they were like legit.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Well,
why I like the
Like I
Mr.
know vape store.
The Mr. Fogs have like that barcode or something like you can check.
Dude, but honestly, I feel like they've gotten so good at this point.
No, like
They can make like a website looks exactly the same, but it's just like an extra slash or something. Like you know what I mean?
well, yeah, but like the amount.
So that's why I still don't.
my
even
brother
trust
used to rep the Mr. Fogs, and he would never
Yeah.
do that. And I'd scan them all, and they'd be like, "This
Not
product is
found.
fake. This
Yeah.
product is fake." And I was like, "Dude's gonna die."
them. Yeah,
Did you? Have you guys ever watched The Wolf of Wall Street?
Obviously.
I have not.
I just watched it for the first time
What?
2 nights ago. I could never. I just never had the opportunity to watch it.
Okay.
Oh,
I finally watched it. It is like in my top movies now.
Really?
Fucking
It is a-
I've heard it's a really
fantastic.
good
It's
movie.
a phenomenal film.
But anyways,
It's an older movie, right?
Not really.
not
it's like
really.
2015. Or
Okay.
something?
I don't
I don't
know. I've never seen it.
and Margot Robbie is in it.
I don't know who that is.
You know who it is.
Harley Quinn from the newer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of hers.
Okay.
But
I
anyways,
love your look, man.
I was watching it and Liz had asked me this question because in like, I think when he goes to a new job or whatever and they're selling penny stocks.
Yeah.
And like basically ripping people off. And in this first month he made $72,000. She's like, "Could you do that?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"I think I could."
Because technically you're not okay. You're just throwing in a little white lie,
Yeah.
basically.
What
But
do you mean? What are you talking
So
about?
like the penny stocks, basically, it was like with these penny stocks, there was basically going to be no return.
Yeah.
No.
And he wasn't. So at first it was like just average people. He was kind of like
Selling them to them.
yeah, and
Okay.
it would be like
The
not a
workers.
crazy amount, but he'd get like them to buy like $6,000 or $20,000
And
worth.
he would get 50% back.
Yeah, off
Oh,
off
shit.
the penny stocks, it was 50% commission. But then he had an idea of doing it to like the wealthy people that are buying like giant stocks.
Yeah, putting millions in.
Yeah,
shit.
so he would basically just white lie the shit out of it,
And he'd be like,
and and he was just making he made
So
a shit
that's
ton.
that's what the movie's about.
Well,
basically,
but yeah, it's basically like a life, I forget what
What are you trying to say?
bio.
Spit out.
Oh no, bio.
It's just about his life.
Yeah, a depiction of his life.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Good movie though.
you know what his net worth is
Fantastic.
now?
What's it on?
Oh, it's negatives, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like negative.
Oh,
100
so this is
million.
like a real type
Yes,
movie.
it's
Jordan
yeah,
Belfort.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Jordan
Dude's
Belfort.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, it's on Netflix unless they took it off.
No, they took it off.
What'd you watch it on the other day?
Prime.
Oh, I don't have
$4.
Prime. Dude, I
I got Prime.
I just watched it on something.
I thought you got free movies if you had Prime.
You
or
do.
do you
It's
not have
certain.
Prime?
It's certain.
there's only a
fucking-
certain selection.
Dude,
Yeah.
my dad told me that Prime is like his top thing.
Really?
I'm
Yeah, because he had like all of them, like the HBO, the Stars, all
Yeah.
kinds of shit, and he said he got rid of like all of them and only keeps like Hulu, Prime, and I think like Paramount or something. He was like, those are the best ones. I was like,
Paramount's
all right.
kind of not good.
it's kind of
Dude,
doo doo.
What's so weird?
Like, there's a code I have it, but I only watch it for like 1883. It's
well,
like
what,
the Yellowstone.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Cool.
the thing that's so weird is there's Paramount like on my TV. Have never logged into it or nothing. Click on it, and it's some random ass account.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
use that
yeah.
for the game.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. I don't even know who's what. Well, I know
Fucking-
Kinsey figured it out at first. She was like, "Whose is this?" I was like, "I have no fucking idea."
She doesn't know who it is either.
No, that was the thing
I
because
thought
she's
like a
watching the show
friend
on
would have
there.
gave it like
No,
two.
Yeah.
we have no idea any of those names. Nothing. It's just on there, and we're using it. Whatever.
Thanks, baby. I appreciate you.
But yeah.
Get one here in a second.
Citizen.
Well, the thing is with Yellowstone, I tried to watch it. I didn't really get. I watched until like the second season. I just stopped watching it.
Really, dude, it's
Yeah.
such a good series.
I never started. I
Oh,
wanted to,
I-
but
It's so good.
It was very action packed. So like I was kind of reeled in, but I wasn't reeled in enough to keep watching. I guess.
Dude, no,
It was
it
so
is
weird because like I was
so
into
good.
it. I think it was just more of the fact of like I just like I don't even have time to watch a fucking movie
You-
anymore.
well, once
Like,
this new job hits you,
You need to go
Yeah.
back and watch it because
I canceled my subscription. I'll just take yours for
for
whatever the fuck it's on.
I done took his already.
So we
for
have multiple people.
Peacock.
Yeah.
I got two of yours, I think.
Oh, or I think Kinsey's mom has
I
it.
think I like Paramount and
Yeah, that-
Paramount, yeah.
I think Kinsey's mom said I can use hers if I need it. So I
Mm.
might.
and they
just
got
get
the
hers.
1883 on Paramount. That's also really good.
So it's like the same deal as Yellowstone.
It's like Yellowstone's modern day, and this is like 1883 is the name of the show.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
So it's an 1880.
It's the same family, bloodline of family, but it's like the earlier generations.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to watch it really bad.
Yeah, it's really, dude, it's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I usually just watch like little shows. Regular shows, obviously, like number one.
I can't tell you how many
For
times I
me,
watched regular
yeah.
show.
I used to watch a lot of shit, like The Walking Dead.
Yeah, dude,
never
I was
finished
so
it.
into that.
Dude, okay.
I got to season 4 and I was like,
I
Yeah,
got,
fuck this.
I
It
can't
ain't
do
worth
it
it.
anymore.
well, I think it was like season 6 or something. I was like, this turned to ass.
Yeah.
This dude,
Horrible show. Apparently, like it's better now though. Like I watched a couple
it's
episodes.
still on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely sure is.
And they're starting spin-offs.
Yeah,
Like,
It-
there's
it's
like
actually-
3 spin-offs.
it's actually kind of good now.
I didn't.
Again,
I heard it still
Did
is.
you watch it?
I've watched a couple episodes.
I heard it was not
because he was
that
watching
good
it.
anymore. I heard it's just really hard to keep like up with what's
There's a
going
lot
on.
of shit going on.
And that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
Speaking of zombies,
what?
okay. Say you wake up tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
zombie apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing?
No, like, okay. You guys ever see World War Z?
Mm-hmm.
No,
You've never seen with Brad Pitt?
I don't think so. I don't
So,
watch movies.
You wake up, zombie apocalypse. You're like, fuck yeah. Not Walking Dead zombies. They are World War Z zombies. How long do you think you
What are
last
those
them?
crazy ass zombies?
They're like-
jumping and shit.
Yeah, they're literally like just doing the fucking dash.
12 hours.
I'm waking
Max.
You're being realistic.
Max. Yeah, I'm being realistic.
I'm waking up, turning on the news, Not gonna turn on. I look outside and I'll be like, zombie apocalypse. Walk downstairs and the motherfucking zombies parkouring across the roofs and I'm just offing myself. I ain't
Yeah.
playing that.
I don't think I'm.
I don't think I'd have the courage to off myself, but
I would
I would rather
Like,
shoot myself than be eaten.
get fought up by a group of zombies.
yeah, but then you become one of those zombies, be kind of sick.
No. But you
I mean, you wouldn't
Fuck it.
realize it, but fuck it.
die an awful death.
Fuck it.
Mm.
But like, if we're talking Walking Dead zombies, I feel like I can make it to the fucking
Oh,
end of
Walking
that
Dead-
shit.
oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I could actually have a chance with that.
Imagine dying from the Walking Dead zombies. Pff,
Like I don't.
Literally.
pitiful.
So obviously the
I
hardest
feel like someone-
part. Obviously the hardest part is like the beginning.
No.
Like you gotta build like, I don't know, like a sanctuary basically.
Yeah.
But because like my, like house does not have food for very long. You know.
No, I don't even have food for tomorrow, let alone for a couple.
If it came down to it, I killed the fat dog.
Dude, it kills me because I went over to my cousin's the other day, and I opened her fridge because I had some beer with me, and I swear to God, all she had in her fridge was a stick of butter and a jar of jelly. She's been there for months, dude. Has been there for months. She had a stick of butter and a jar of jelly in there. I was like, what is this?
Just eating fucking butter and jelly toast
Dude,
every
it
day.
fucking killed me. I was like, what is this, dude? I was like, do you cook? Barely. Yeah, if I could see that.
Obviously.
Why would you even ask
I
that?
usually,
What the
I
fuck?
usually just eat out. I see that.
No shit.
But I cannot, like, I had to laugh. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, what is this? Like, this is pitiful.
A stick of butter and jelly.
God, dude. Yeah, that killed me, though.
If you ever think you have it hard, think back to this moment.
So fucking
It's like,
funny.
she can get groceries.
Go to the damn store.
She had a 2-liter Pepsi sitting on her table. Warm, drinking it warm.
Ugh!
Pepsi's bad enough cold,
God, dude.
but room temp.
I like my
just killed
Pepsi
me.
hot.
I couldn't-
Sousa would drink his
He's a
Pepsi hot.
Pepsi guy.
Yeah, but he would probably prefer room temp.
Yeah, if it's sitting, like, in a can, like, sitting on his table all night or
Yeah.
something, he's like, wake up in the morning.
He's like, dude, it's so much crispier when it's warm.
God,
You know
so
what I like
flat.
better than a cold Pepsi? A flat, hot, syrupy Pepsi.
Mm.
Nothing warms up the soul quite like it.
Dude, nothing is worse than like a flat pop.
Yeah, I'm not drinking it.
No.
Cause
I'm not wasting my time.
dude, the amount that carbonation has, like flavor-wise, to help
Insane.
Yeah.
Because you taste a flat pop, you're like,
Get-
what in the goddamn name is this?
Well, it's
I ain't
also
drinking it.
it also sucks when you're looking forward to it. You're like, oh man, I could use like a nice
Ice cold.
ice cold spicy pop right
Uh-huh.
now, and you get it, and you're like, what is this? What is this? Am
That's
I
like
joking?
same deal with a beer.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
All right, serious note. What's number one pop?
Dr. Pepper.
Ooh.
Barbecue water? Barbecue pop?
Dude,
Mm.
you-
My favorite.
You
I
can
love Dr.
you
Pepper,
can
though.
slander
I'll drink it. I don't care.
slander Dr. Pepper, but I will die on the hill that it is the best.
All right.
All right. Ah, shoot, I don't know.
I'm a Diet Coke guy.
I
till
was-
the day I
I-
fucking
dude, a
die.
Diet
Dude,
Coke-
a crisp ass Diet Coke.
I don't
Just
think-
nothing compares. Nothing compares.
I think I might be in the diet.
I like carbonated milk personally.
Yeah, me too.
Mm.
Well, it's like I
We should do.
I
We
don't
should.
drink.
I usually I just drink straight water through the day,
Yeah.
like 9 times out of 10, and then with dinner I like to have a pop.
That's what I'm saying. I like.
Yeah.
Oh, ale 8.
Ooh.
That's
I
my
don't
top.
know. Like it's good, but I couldn't drink it all the time.
That's my dude. I fucking. You get home after a long hard day of work, crack open a ice cold ale 8.
That is a good ass pop.
Yeah,
I really like
yeah.
root beer. Like I ain't even gonna lie.
See, the only
Yeah, I like root beer.
the best root beer though,
It's-
Culver's. Culver's makes their own root beer. It's like their
no.
own root beer. I didn't know that.
dog
Dude, it's
no,
so good.
like the root beer stand or something.
okay, yeah, like that's different.
We talking
but-
Jollies?
Jollies. There's an actual restaurant called the Root Beer Stand. It's in.
Oh, the
yeah,
A&W. Yeah. I heard that
And-
place is mid as fuck.
And
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
what else is over there? I can't think of what it's called.
Like another root beer stand type place.
Yeah, is it?
Do they have root beer stands in other states?
Dude, they
assuming.
have to.
Well, it's just like the thing. They don't have drive-ins.
Yeah.
A lot of other places. Do they have root beer stands as well, or is that just an Ohio thing?
I would assume because like A&W is like a.
Yeah, that's a chain.
Yeah, you're right. That probably.
But maybe that's like the only one.
can't
Like,
think
who's
of
just
the
so
other
good and
one
they
over
don't
there.
have like real root beer stands.
Yeah.
But like that's the only way I drink root beer. Like I'm not a bit like I don't see a can of Bargs. I'm like yeah.
yeah.
Like if you give it to me in an unmarked half gallon, That's how I normally get at the root beer stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put a little baby bottle nipple on that thing.
Slurp it right up.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I'll tank that thing.
What really upsets me because my favorite root beer stand closed down. It's just around the corner from me. Well, us.
Your favorite root beer stand? Where?
So you're at Domino's. Take
Yeah.
a right, underpass.
Yeah.
Keep going straight, and you cross like a long ass bridge
Yeah.
on your left. It's closed down now.
Oh, I didn't know.
What's the other one? The Jug.
The jug. That's
The
what I.
jug.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking
Jug
of.
was
I could
fucking-
not think of the name. The jug.
Jug is good.
Yeah, I've never had it.
What?
Liz and I have
Yeah.
been going a lot.
It's cheap as
it's-
fuck.
It's open all
$4
year.
bucks for a burger.
It's
Yeah.
open all year round now.
Is
yeah,
it?
I do remember seeing something about that.
We should hit that up.
I was about to say we should go sometime.
Have you got the root beer?
That's
No.
dude. It's phenomenal.
I did not know they had root beer.
It's a root beer stand, dog.
I didn't know that.
Dude,
I just
phenomenal.
thought it was a burger stand.
Phenomenal.
They got. Did you ever look at a menu?
Nah.
Dude,
They
they're
got
very,
I mean-
conies and shit.
Yo, yeah, I've gotten like
Dude, okay, now that you say that though, they might not have root beer stands everywhere. Cause like people think we're weirdos for eating like coney. Well, I guess just Skyline because it's sweet chili.
You know what? I forgot to tell you guys.
What?
It was this past Friday. This new guy I work with, he came up to me and said, "Hey, a bunch of guys, every Friday, we go out to eat. If you'd like to join us."
All right.
And I said, "Yeah, that sounds good. Like, where you, please?" I said, "Where are we going?" And he said, "Gold Star." And I said,
I'm not going.
"I packed my lunch." I appreciate the offer though.
okay. If I have the option between Skyline and Gold Star, I'm going Skyline.
There's a
10 out of
Skyline
10.
across the street,
Okay, then yeah, I'd been like, you guys are weirdos.
and I think I'm gonna put my 2
I'll
weeks
be
in.
across the street, guys.
Yeah.
If you want to
But-
come to the real place.
Like, if it's on the way or something,
So
I would go to like Gold Star is not that bad,
it's not,
It's
but
but compared to Skyline, Skyline is top tier.
so the reason Gold Star is better in some factors, one, their little burrito.
the
Like
Go-Rito,
Yeah,
that
that's
is
good.
as hell.
But they also have burgers and shit.
I was just about to say, Liz says their burgers are actually really fucking good.
I've
See-
never had one.
See, but if I'm going
But
to
they also
Gold
have
Star,
milkshakes.
if I'm going to Gold Star, I'm going to get a coney or a three-way.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if I'm going to that place, I'm getting like their known thing.
Yeah, but if
you
we're
know,
talking
like, I'm
chili,
getting
though-
conies.
Skyline every single day.
Yeah, chili's way better.
Yeah.
Like I remember I got Gold Star like over a year ago. Like it has to be over a year ago at this point because I was just like, whatever, try here. Dude, it's probably longer than that. I think I still live at my mom's,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like that long ago. And I went and got like some conies. I think like chili cheese fries, and like I ate it, but like
You weren't happy
I wasn't
about
impressed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was like, I should have just took the extra 20 minutes,
it? I would've.
like round trip, just
Oh.
go Skyline.
100%. I would.
See, I end up going to Gold Star when I go out to eat with my parents because they are
Yeah, they like Gold Star.
Gold Star is superior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdos. Well,
I lost all respect.
this was a long time ago. We knew like good family friends. They lived like around here, but then they moved to Kentucky, like deep into Kentucky, and then their house burnt down actually. So they came back, and he said he was driving, Gold Star sign, detour right away. He was like, "We're fucking stopping there." I was like, "Damn right."
Oh shit.
My fucking Gold Star chili, dude.
Some weird breed of people, man.
It's
Pe-
just,
well,
I don't like it.
Other states think it's weird that we put the chili on the spaghetti, don't they?
Yeah, that's what a lot like everywhere does chili dogs, but it's the spaghetti thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that people are like that's
well,
weird.
also it's the type of chili.
Yeah, they
Oh,
say it's
that's
not
true,
real
yeah.
chili.
Well, like obviously I'm not gonna get a bowl of just sweet chili.
Yeah,
No.
but it pairs nicely on a coney
Yeah.
or with spaghetti. I mean,
Like
shit.
you ever
Little
go like
four-way onion? Come
the
on.
the jug does this. Like if you get a chili dog, it's real chili,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it just does
like beans
not
and shit in it.
it just does not taste that good.
It's
on a,
good, but
de-
it's just
Yeah,
it's
It really depends on the chili. I feel like too.
yeah.
Like if they have real nice like spicy chili, ooh, that'd probably be good as fuck.
Well, when I went to the
But-
Jug last for the first time, Liz got chili cheese fries,
mm-hmm.
and I was like, man, I'm about to tear these up
Real chili.
with her. It was real chili. I was like, what the fuck?
We're so trained
yeah,
to Skyline.
I was like, what is this? I saw beans and shit, and I was like, what?
Take this away.
Yeah, fuck
Take
this
this away.
stuff.
I want a refund right now.
I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it. I think I went out to eat one place and I got chili cheese fries, and I was just like, "Come on now!" I was like, "What is this shit?"
what the hell, dude?
But
We're
yeah,
so spoiled.
nothing
Yeah.
really beats like a Skyline chili cheese fry.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Shit's hitting.
yeah.
So good.
That
So
nice
good.
cheese on top. Ooh.
Oh, good
Well,
lord.
I like it honestly. Like you take it to go, and it sits in that container and melts a little bit
Ooh.
on your way home.
Yeah. Well, you have to get it at the right
Yeah,
right time
yeah,
because the
yeah.
bun gets a little soggy. I don't like that.
Oh, you're talking about Coney's, yeah. I was talking about like chili cheese fries.
Oh, my bad.
But you can also, I know at Skyline, you can have them melt the cheese for you.
What?
They put it in the steamer and they'll melt the cheese on the top of your fries.
Oh.
Or
Ooh.
I guess you do Coney's too, but yeah,
That'd
anything.
be piss me off
You-
when
you
they
like-
give me cold ass Cholito.
Can you melt the cheese for me? And they'll be like, yeah. And then you just stick it in the steamer. Dude, those bowls come out hotter than fuck, though. I'll tell you that. You gotta double bowl it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Ooh. Sit down, double bowled. Dude, I worked at Skyline for like 2 fucking years. And I was dish boy most of the time, you know. The best job in the building.
Yeah, yeah.
But dude, what killed me was like motherfuckers asked for, so you know like the little white bowls they give you for crackers, they'd fill it up with like ketchup or like chili ranch and shit, and they'd come back literally full. You had to fucking wash them out. That pissed me off so bad. And those were hard because like just a little bowl, so anytime you hit it, just spray everywhere.
Bro, I couldn't
Because
be
you don't have a little bit of pressure. It's like all or nothing. Yeah.
Well, when
They're sprayers.
when I worked at that restaurant, I was the dish boy too.
Yeah.
And they'd have these little like ramekins or whatever, but they're like little metal ones, and they'd bring me a whole
I know
bunch
exactly
of
what
them,
you're talking about.
and
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Fuck!"
Yeah. Dude, literally.
Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's spraying back.
Bro, I could
God.
not be a dish boy, dude. Like
It's,
wet food.
It'll humble you for sure.
It wasn't even that. Like I kind of liked it though, just because it's like you're just hanging out by yourself in the back.
Yeah, it was nice,
You
but
can play music and fuck around if you ain't busy.
yeah, but
Well, dude, the thing that killed me about being dish guy, it might be the same deal for you. Like you had to clean the entire back.
yeah.
Like, is that how it was for you? Like literally, like dump and fucking mop all the floors. Had to clean
It
out
was
the
just my
chili
area,
kettles.
though.
Yeah.
It was just my area though.
No, it was the entire back room was me.
Yeah.
All the tables wiped down, everything wiped down.
You wipe down the tables?
in the back, like the prep tables and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. No, I never. Well, because I had so much to do already.
My favorite
Because-
was cleaning the chili kettle.
Was it?
God, dude, that motherfucker is so nasty at the end of the
So
day.
yummy.
God.
Little crusties of chili.
That's what I loved about being a dish boy though. Plate comes over, there's a little extra food on it.
No, you did not.
No, I didn't. I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my
Dude, there was
God.
a time we had a pep rally there, and it was absolute madness. Like
Mm.
the entire place was so. There was people standing up in all the rows,
Mm.
standing up, ordering food, eating, whatever. And
Eating standing up.
had to like there was no seats.
If
No
it's that
seats.
packed, I'm not going in. I just don't understand that. But
There
anyway,
was supposed to
go
be 2 dish guys, but they just had me for the night. The other guy called off.
ahead. They fucked you. Oh,
yeah,
He
and
knew the vibe.
I literally
Yeah.
walked in. There is literally like a singular fork. Like that's it. Everything is clean. 10 minutes go by. We need this. We need that. I was like, look around, motherfucker. There's not a single dish back here. What am I supposed to do? And they wanted me to go out there and start busting tails. I said, that's not my job, motherfucker.
No.
I didn't either. I was like, tell them bring them back to me. That ain't my job. I wash the fucking dishes.
Well, that pissed me off too.
I'll
'Cause,
go
like,
out and get them.
I as a dish boy, they would be like, my first couple of days, they're like, you gotta clean the bathrooms too. I was like, what? I had to
I'll wash
scrub
the dishes.
Yeah, I wash the dishes. I didn't understand. I was so.
Yeah,
know.
that would annoy me.
I
wouldn't
only
do
did it for a couple times. I was like, I'm not.
I know
I'm not doing
the
that.
servers clean the bathrooms for
Yeah.
us, but dude, all I remember is that chili kettle. Dude, it had to be like I would say 20 gallons.
Mm.
Like it's that big. So it's like plastered all over the walls. So you have to fill it all the way up. So it'd be like greasy water.
Ooh.
And then you take this brush all the way around.
That's the
it, dude.
exact sound it probably made. too.
Yeah, yeah. And God,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a good old time. I'll tell you
I
that.
bet.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Look forward to going to work every day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did, dude. I put in dude. I worked harder there for such a little money than like my job now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I do not as much here than I did there, and I make way more. It's just crazy. The amount of work I did for such little pay.
How long do you think we've been going?
40 minutes.
Yeah, 40 minutes. It just hit 40 minutes.
Damn.
I thought we've been recording for like an hour.
No.
It's only been 40 fucking minutes.
Hunter was
Do you-
lucky. He never had to deal with restaurants.
No, I refuse to do.
I don't
food
blame you.
service.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lucky.
You know what?
I
So
don't know, customer service.
when I was interviewing for this new spot,
Yeah.
obviously we service restaurants, and he was like, "You'd be surprised just how filthy every restaurant really is."
Oh yeah, I believe it.
He was like, even like the very top establishments, he was like disgusting.
When
I
I
believe
worked
it.
when I worked at that restaurant, there's a little sandwich making station, and someone, my boy, let's just call him Robert.
yeah.
Robert put the sandwich in like this, like the two halves in the oven, and he pulls it out, and it smacks on the ground, and he picks it up, and he said, he just looks at me and shakes his head.
Oh my
Nuh-uh.
god.
Turns it.
Oh
No.
my god,
I don't get paid enough. I'm just like,
no.
I just,
it's a bull my playground.
yeah.
Well, honestly though, you say like how dirty some restaurant. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I worked at Skyline, like it wasn't dirty. Like it really wasn't.
Really?
Yeah, because like you had to be checked every day. Like if you're closing, you clean.
Yeah.
They had to check every day. Literally like check under the counters and everything and be like,
Yeah.
get that. So you'd have to go back, fucking get it, whatever. Yeah.
Cause yeah, you get a random inspection, then you get shut down.
Yeah. So it was actually really clean.
But it's surprising, like,
Well, like shit like
The-
Presley said,
the
that happens a lot.
and then also like there's a certain like allowment of dirtiness,
Yeah.
and he was like, the guy that I was interviewing with, he was like, it's very surprising like how dirty it's allowed to be before it's an
Oh,
issue.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, really?
Well, that's how when I worked at that big food place, we'll say, for work, we were going through literally cockroaches and shit on the floor. I was
Well, yeah, like the
like they allow it. It's like certain parts.
the FDA like allows like so much bug
Particles or something.
and then like
Yeah.
rat shit in, like as long as it's under a certain grammage, like it's allowed.
Yeah, I think it's like so many grams or so many pounds or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it
Which-
is what it is. It's just crazy to think about though.
You try not to think about it because just imagine how much you've probably consumed
Yeah, we're still alive, so
Well, we still kicking.
yeah, barely.
somehow.
Thanks.
Yeah, some of those places, like granted, the place was very, very clean because had like a 3 shift, like
Yeah.
every day, and the 3rd shift was literally nothing but cleaning. So think about 8 hours just cleaning every day. But I think that's probably just like law too. Like it has to be like that. I imagine.
Yeah, probably.
It's crazy.
I mean, there's only so much that they can like so clean you can be, but just working in like food,
Yeah,
it's gonna cause
there's gonna be bugs and shit.
Yeah.
because that's
Can't
just how
stop
it
'em.
is.
Especially with like the scale this place was. Like it's
Yeah.
a massive fucking place. So I understand.
You
it,
guys
but
want a little bush pop?
Yeah.
all 3 angles. That bitch squirted on you.
Shit.
That's like the crispiest pop we got.
All right, so I have a funny story to tell you guys.
Let's hear it.
So I was a very young lad. All right,
What's the guesstimation age?
I would say like kindergarten, 1st grade. So
Okay.
what,
What-
like 6, 7, 6
That's
years
like
old?
5, isn't it?
I think kindergarten's 5.
So ballpark, yeah.
Okay,
I'd
whatever.
say 6
whatever.
years old roughly.
Doesn't matter.
A little shithead.
Basically.
And so I had to study for this math quiz or whatever. So my mom was so kind to make me some flashcards and like hold them up so it'd be like, you know, whatever the fuck. And I was getting all of them right, dude. I was killing it. But you want to know why I was killing it? I could see through the card for the fucking answer. And I was killing it, dude. She was like, "Oh my god," you know, like whatever.
My little lyric's such a
And
smart
then-
boy.
Then my sister wanted to run her little fucking mouth. She was like, "Yeah, cause you can fucking see through the card."
You're like, shut up.
I'll beat her ass.
Dude, ratted me out, and I was like, my mom was. I'm pretty sure like I literally got my ass beat for that.
What?
Swear to God, yeah.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Yeah, dude, she was so pissed at me for that.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit.
That's fucked up though.
God, dude. We had in Spanish. We had to make flashcards like every week for
Yeah.
like the new. Dude, I passed by a dick hair through that class.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Really?
dude.
Like
well,
Spanish 1?
yeah, it was so easy. Like the very like all the way towards the end because it was literally just like learning the words, And then like when they start bringing in the sentences and like there's different words for like when you're
Yeah.
directing it towards a group of people, like a guy, a girl, pass with like a D.
Jesus
Should-
Christ.
Dude.
D plus. Let's
Well,
go.
I had an A all the way through because
Did you?
yeah, well, I wouldn't do the flashcards, and I'd find someone and be like, "Hey, did you do the Spanish flashcards?" They'd be like, "Yeah." I'd be like, "Send them to me."
Yeah, let me.
They
get
they
those.
would.
Like
Let me see 'em.
Quizlet or something.
Yeah.
So I'd have them,
That's how I make
and then
it.
like
Yeah,
I just bombed the final, so it took my grade down to like a D, and I was
Damn.
like,
Jesus Christ.
"But I passed."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I'm not doing Spanish too. I promise you."
I took Spanish too.
I
It
took
was not
Spanish too, and they put me in honor Spanish too.
fun. Fuck that.
And we had a sub for the first half of the year.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, because I think our one teacher had a baby, so she was like
Oh yeah.
on leave or whatever. But she didn't. She literally didn't teach us one thing. Like I swear to God, it was always just projects. Like every week was a new project,
Yeah.
and just Google Translate that shit.
Hmm.
And I passed with flying colors, but I dropped it. I was like, "There's no point in me taking this shit. Like I'm not learning nothing."
Dude,
No.
talking about Google Translate, the teacher I had, she was like, "And don't try to Google."
She would know, yeah,
And I was like, "There's no way she'd know."
yeah, they do know.
I Google translated like one thing, and it was like a speaking project, and it was just one thing because I could not figure it out. She was like, "You did pretty good, but you want to tell me why you use Google Translate?" And I was like,
I
what-
didn't.
What are you talking about?
"What are you talking
Yeah.
about?" And I, dude, till to this day, I don't understand how she knew.
It's Spanish is very odd. Like I'm not gonna sit here and try to break it down, but apparently, like using Google Translate, it's not like a actual translation.
No,
It's just a rough.
yeah.
Yeah,
rough
it's
translation.
very rough. That's like some people like you use Google Translate someone who only speaks Spanish, and they'll
Yeah.
kind of like laugh because they're like, "That's just not right." But like they understand
Well,
what
it's
you're trying
it's
to
also
say. though.
very formal too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's just not how they usually.
But
Yeah.
How
I saw a thing where
they
like
usually talk.
for like an English class, like if you like doing like a report or something, obviously you can't plagiarize, and they'll just like you can put it in Google and it'll like show the exact article.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You copy the thing you're gonna plagiarize from, put it into Google Translate, translate it to like Finland, then to Spanish.
Just something odd.
Well, you do it through like Brazilian to Spanish and then back to English.
It's different.
Yeah, 'cause I could switch up the words.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wish I knew
Wish
that.
I, yeah. I was about to say,
Yeah.
wish I wouldn't knew that shit. God.
I would have used the shit out of that.
Dude, the only class I really struggled with in high school was biology.
Really?
Dude,
That was one of
I
my
just I
favorites.
couldn't wrap my head around it.
Dude,
But the
I've-
thing is too is the biology teacher I had, he only taught like AP and honors bio.
Are we talking about
and-
the wrestling coach?
No, no.
Oh, that's who I.
But he only had one regular biology class and it was ours, but he taught it as like an AP bio class.
Yeah.
So dude, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I literally talked to other people in his like AP classes, in his honors classes, whatever, and they're like, "Yeah, we're doing this," and I'm like, "Why the fuck are we doing that?" Like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, "I ain't that smart. Come on." But yeah, I think I passed like a C, but still, like it was just so hard for me. I don't know why. I was always like the math kid.
Dude,
Yeah,
math was
math came so
math,
easy to
math
me.
was mine usually.
no,
Yeah.
math was my struggle.
Really.
Dude,
Then English, fuck English, dude. I could not do
English, I could like they gave me the option of like AP, and I was like,
No,
No.
Thanks.
like I was so good at literally like everything besides math.
Mm.
And honestly, like up until like, you know, you only I feel like you unless you're going into like engineering, you don't need to know anything other than like addition, multiplication, division.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
in high school I took there was one college course that I took, and then I did that for the first half of the year, and then the second half of the year was like trigonometry or something, college level trigonometry. The third day, or it was like the second day, I said I'm dropping this.
Yeah,
I
fuck
was like, this is not worth it. I'm not. And so I took one of it was like financial math.
Yeah,
I was with all the
financial literacy.
yeah.
With all the stupid
Yeah.
kids.
Well, I was gonna say something else, but I can't say that.
Yeah.
and like the shit that would piss me off is like you'd get a test and it'd be like a triangle, and I was like, prove this is a triangle, and I was like,
Look at it, motherfucker.
look at the fucking picture.
Yeah, dude.
Look at the fucking picture.
It's got 3 sides.
You're talking about trigonometry? Dude, that was the only like struggle I had.
No, that's
with math.
geometry. You talking about geometry?
Geometry shapes.
Yeah.
What's trigonometry?
Fuck
Isn't
if I
that the
know, I'm too
angles?
stupid for that shit.
No, it maybe I cannot remember. I took
I'm
2
pretty
days of
sure
it.
it was trigonometry, and we did it in geometry. It was like a little spin-off. Do you remember how we would do that shit? It'd be like little spin-offs for like a week or two.
Yeah.
And one of them, it was with like angles and stuff. And dude, like I was so frustrated because like math has always come so easy to me, but this I could not get it.
Oh
and
yeah,
it was pissing me off.
trigonometry is like.
I'm pretty sure it was
what-
trigonometry.
Is this what I cannot remember. I cannot remember what I took, but trigonometry is like tan, cosine, and sine.
Yes, that's
That
it.
shit.
That's it, dude. I couldn't get that.
But I cannot remember what I took because it was also. It doesn't even
That's
matter.
also
Yeah.
in geometry because we had like a whole thing about
Yeah.
like tan and all that.
But I think
That was a
trigonometry is
lot
like a
easier,
whole other
though.
level.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
cannot. I cannot remember, but I think all the Busch Light and all the drinking is getting to me because I feel so stupid.
Yeah.
I can't.
It just brings out it's just bringing out your true self, Preston.
Yeah.
But that might be true. But
Well, why did you take like honors classes in high school if you knew you were gonna go to college?
my parents pushed for it.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, I was.
Well,
I'm not trying to suck my own dick, but
Yeah.
I was like,
You
I was kind of ahead.
were excelled.
Well, in freshman, I was in sophomore classes.
Okay. Yeah, it's like the
And-
Well,
Like I said, I'm not. That's just how it was. Like, granted, it was also the way my old school was set up, and I was kind of ahead. But
Now look at you. Yeah.
yeah. What did it do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Didn't benefit you none. Yeah.
No,
Just
nothing.
gave you more stress in high school.
Yeah. So
Well, that was the thing is like I passed like everything with flying colors, like just regular classes.
yeah,
And then the only honors class I took was that Spanish class, and I dropped it.
yeah.
But
just not-
dude, I would say the easiest class I ever took was senior year math class.
Well, like, what'd you take?
It was like integrated math or something for like the trades.
Yeah.
So fucking
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
Or
Dude,
you
it
want-
was
you
so
want-
fucking easy.
You want to talk about easy? What year was that? Junior? Maybe no, it was junior. I think junior or senior year. It was a science class, and it was like earth and rock science.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, the teacher I had did not give a shit. When I tell you, half our projects was literally like, it'd be a piece of paper, color this, and then label it.
What?
Yes. And then like throughout the year, like we'd watch movies and shit. Like
No shit.
we watched like Wall-E.
So,
And I was like, dude, this is a cakewalk.
but think about this. I guarantee those motherfuckers who failed it.
Oh.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, dude, you should have seen the people I was in that class with.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I can already
Oh, yeah,
imagine.
yeah.
So, but yeah, it kills me. Like people would like take all these college classes. Well, the only cool thing is that I'm pretty sure at the AP ones you can get like college credits for it. Yeah. So I can understand that if you're going to college, but if not, whatever. But yeah,
Well, yeah. When I started welding, I was like, I don't need this shit.
yeah.
I was like, I'm not. My senior year was a cakewalk.
Dude,
So
senior
easy.
years.
God.
I had like 8 art classes, dude.
Math, English, leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. And go to work.
Yeah, I did like that because I'd leave by like 9:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take your first 2 classes. All right, see you.
And then-
I'll be like, bye, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's gone, dude.
But
It was nice. Because I remember I'd have like an hour before I even had to go to work. So I just go home, hang out,
oh yeah,
That'd be so
then
sick.
go to work,
it was cool.
and then get off work, go to work again.
Yeah.
Skyline. Did that for like months.
I already got piss.
Oh
You
my
got
I'm-
that girl
goodness,
bladder,
dude.
man.
Dude, I drank a whole coffee and then a blue ribbon.
Well, you should know you
We
was
ain't-
getting coffees when you got here.
We ain't got a cut if you don't want.
Gotta go piss.
Yeah.
Cut.
Never paused it.
What were we at? What were we talking?
I don't-
College and stuff. Yeah.
I don't fucking remember.
Moral of the story: don't take AP classes if you don't want to go to college.
Don't do it. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, no.
And also, I've heard some very wise words people have told me that have been to college. And, like, even in the beginning before they went, they had the slightest doubt of going to college. And they always say, if you even have these, like, 1% doubt, don't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can always go to college.
Yeah.
But then, like, say
once you do it, it's it.
and then you don't want to and you drop out, that's money you just wasted.
Yeah, exactly. And then now we got to pay for their loans.
Literally.
That's really cool.
Student debt loan
Okay.
forgiveness.
I think, obviously, I don't think college should be that fucking expensive.
Yeah,
No.
100%. It's way too expensive.
But you
know what you're getting yourself
you're an
into.
adult. You took the loan out, and if you pick a major that's not going to pay you well,
Yeah.
why should that fall on other people to
Yeah, like you
know?
said, huh? Like I believe like it should be way cheaper.
Like I got shit.
But
I got shit to pay for.
the reason I did not go to college was for the pure fact I couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
So I didn't I didn't go.
I kinda
just think
wish-
it's messed up though. Like people didn't go to college, now this is gonna fall on them. Oh, it's only 10 grand. Shit, that's
Only?
10 grand. You know what I
Literally.
mean?
But I mean, like 10 grand to some people was just. 10
And then
grand.
also like people say they're in their 50s or something, went to college, paid off their debts. Now it's gonna be put on them too. Like they
Yeah.
paid their debts. I don't know. I just don't see like nothing's free. Like I just people think it's just gonna disappear, but it's just not.
My mom.
Nothing's free.
No, my
The mo-
mom went to college. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're good.
My mom went to college and she took like her major was art or something like that.
Yeah.
She's still paying it off to this day.
Jeez. Well, you know, also if she dies, it's on you.
Yep.
No, you know
And
that's
she
Or
ain't go- I don't
maybe
think-
your sister. I think it's well, it's just like
no. You know,
everyone.
actually, you can fight that. Like like debt does not transfer.
Really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unless,
that's 100% true. Because I remember when Sean's grandpa passed away, his car still had to be paid on, and he was like, "I ain't paying for it. Just came and picked it up."
Yep.
He
He
No,
still got
that's
the keys
whatever.
and stuff.
no, that's the thing. Unless you're married and it's under both of you,
Yeah.
that's a different story. But the
Yeah.
the banks will try to push it on to you so they can get it paid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But you literally just be like, no.
No, it ain't my problem.
Yeah, like
Sounds like
they-
your problem.
the debt doesn't follow unless
Alright,
unless
good.
you're married.
All right, good.
It's good to know.
But
Yeah, that's crazy though. People pay college debts till the day they die, like 70, 80 years old. That's wild.
especially like if you go for like doctoring stuff.
Yeah,
that's
dude, that's
that's
so
insane.
expensive.
I was watching. I saw. I think it was like a TikTok. And they were like, "How much are you out for the or like right now for
Medical
school?" And it literally like the bottom line someone had was like 60.
get more
That was the
expensive than that.
lowest, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah." Well, like there was like someone that was like 200.
Imagine going through high school, graduating, and then going for another 8 years.
That's the
Yeah.
low end too.
Like,
Yeah, like some's like 12.
Like fuck
I think like
that.
lawyers is 12.
yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
man.
what I was about to say is like these people don't get out of college till they're literally like 30 years old,
Yeah, fuck that.
30
then
plus years old. That's
you-
insane, dude.
I mean,
That
they make
much school.
damn good
Yeah,
money, but then
yeah.
like not enough to fight the student loans off.
Well, I mean, they do good though. Still, like a doctor does
Yeah,
very
oh,
well.
obviously.
But
Yeah.
it's just crazy the amount of work you put in to become a doctor. Like I give them mad props.
It's
dude.
beyond
It's
me.
wild. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
I
Same
barely
deal,
got
like-
through 4 years of high school.
Yeah, shit. Become like a neurosurgeon, dude. Like imagine that.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah.
People are out there being neurosurgeons.
Look at us.
Yeah, look at us.
They're just showing off.
Yeah, that shit's wild, dude.
I know what
Couldn't
I'm
be me.
capable of, but I just
Yeah.
didn't want to push myself.
Yeah.
Want to take it easy a little bit.
Yeah, I don't believe. I feel like college is a scam.
For
For
a lot of unless you're
95% of
unless you're
degrees.
going for doctor
doctor,
or lawyer.
You
If
don't
you're-
have to go get a business degree.
No. Well, with Parker, like he said, he was like, it's all about experience right now with
Yeah.
business. He's like, I was the only one that graduated from like this program they had for his work, and he was
Mhm.
like, and I was the only one out of 22 people without a
Degree.
degree for business.
That's
and he
crazy.
and he makes like 6 figures,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is insane.
Sits at home,
Yeah.
makes 6 figures.
Well, that's what kills me. He's making 6 figures sitting at home, and then Sean
Yeah.
busting his ass
6 days
makes
a week.
damn good money, and I respect it. Don't get me wrong,
6
but
days a week, 80
just-
plus hours a week.
it's just wild.
But
Yeah.
taking
It's
now,
wild.
he's getting a raise, and he's gonna be making like just as much as Sean for just staying at home talking to people. That's insane.
It's fucking
No, he already makes that.
I thought like
No, he said his next raise, he's going to be looking at like 150, 180 a year or some shit.
I thought Sean was like 130.
no, it ain't that
Oh,
much.
really?
No, no.
Like right at 100. But there are some guys there that do make like 130.
Like, that's just
140.
insane. Like
When-
he's literally just got to call people and
Yeah.
talk to them.
we need to have Sean on the podcast. He'd be a good.
Yeah.
He'd be good for.
Well,
he'd be
we'll
good
get him
fit.
on here one
yeah,
day.
one day. One day.
We gotta get another setup for him.
Yeah. Well, all we need literally is a mic and a pair of headphones,
Yeah.
which is nice because we have an extra cable.
Yeah. That'll work.
But yeah, we can get Sean on here someday, and we got a
Yeah.
chair over there we can use too.
I've been wanting to hit this topic.
What's that?
So I was researching. Well, I saw actually a video the other day. So you
59.
you guys ever see? Yeah, I'm sure you guys heard the conspiracy of like Hollywood and shit, like people selling their souls and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, I saw a thing. It kind of interested me.
Yeah.
it's called like the humiliation aspect of it. So there's like so many steps of doing this, and then like one of them's humiliation.
What the steps in order to become famous, like and to make it in Hollywood?
Yeah, like you have to do like certain steps, and one of them's like a humiliation part.
Okay.
So like when you see a lot of people, like guys, and they like show up in like a full get up of like a dress, wig, makeup, it's all part of like the humiliation act. And I went through like a rabbit hole of it, of like videos and shit. Like there's Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and he's all dressed up like a girl. Then there's like Kevin Hart dressed up as a girl.
Now look at him.
And that's what I'm saying.
Well, you think about it though. It's a very smart tactic. Like people are gonna remember you for that. So like, oh, I know who this guy. That's a bozo had on the dress and shit earlier.
Yeah.
Instantly, hundreds or thousands of people.
fucking-
You know,
If that's the only,
if that's
Well,
all it takes.
Yeah,
Sign me up.
there's obviously a lot more
yeah.
to it.
That's
'cause, like,
crazy though.
I just researching that shit's so weird. Like how deep down that rabbit hole goes. It just makes you wonder. Like you guys should like read. It's so weird, and like just a lot of coincidences.
Yeah, I
that
believe
show up. Because there's like a story. You guys know who Alec Jones is?
Yeah.
Apparently he snuck into like this is a real thing. Like the meeting part. I forget, like, there's a bunch of people, like, world leaders and shit that go to this meeting, and, like, it's, like, on this island or something.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
In the middle of the woods, and they dress up in robes, and there's, like, a giant, like, statue of something.
oh yeah.
And he, like, snuck into, and apparently, like, that's part of, like, the New World Order or something.
All the elites. Well, you were talking about, like, the Selling Your Soul. Have you ever watched the movie? It was, like, 3 dudes. This is, like, a very old movie. It's a guy with a guitar, and he sold his soul.
Are you talking like the actual guy? Like there's an actual story. It's like this
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
African American
Yep.
guitarist.
Robert Johnson.
Is that
what
his
it
name?
is?
Robert Johnson. Yeah.
And apparently like he was not good at all.
No.
And then
Mhm.
like one day
Sold
he
his
just
soul.
took off, and apparently like he went. There's like a place called the Crossroads,
Mm-hmm.
and he went there. If you ever watch Supernatural,
Oh yeah.
they show
Yeah.
you like you get a box and you gotta like put stuff in it, and then like the Crossroad demon comes to you and you sign your soul.
Listen, I've thought about it. I mean,
For what,
shoot,
to be like a rock star
that'd be sick.
until you get your soul snatched
See,
away.
it sounds so good, and then you're just in hell chilling with the devil,
Yeah.
whooping your ass.
Yeah, that would. I mean, that would.
But no, that movie was pretty good. I actually watched that a little while ago.
Wait, what are you? So, what movie are you talking about?
I don't know what the movie's called.
Are you
but
talking about?
It's based on that story. And they go play in this little shack, and it's put on the radio, and then like people from
You're-
around the
dude,
country.
Brother,
thinking-
where art thou?
Yeah. Oh, brother, where art thou?
I
Is it-
guess.
It's
it-
3 guys and then Robert Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking
So it's
about
4 guys. Yeah.
It's 4 guys. Yeah,
Robert
I
They,
know
get,
you-
they break out of prison. That's what it is.
yeah.
Yeah,
Talking
yeah.
about- it's
I
not
thought
about that.
I
but
thought it
how
was like
it's
a whole movie about.
That was like the same deal though. He was like, I went to the crossroads. I sold my
Yeah.
soul. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's just like like they have a bunch of different like
It-
cameos.
yeah.
of,
They,
like,
they become like famous. Like they're like a band, right?
Yeah, the
No,
the Soggy Bottom Brothers.
Yeah, that's what it is. That was a good movie. Though.
I got that. What's
dude-
the song? I have that on my playlist.
That's such a good song. I'm a man of constant sorrow.
yeah.
Oh,
that's it. I'm a
yeah,
man
yeah,
of
yeah.
constant. I am.
That is such a good song.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah,
that was a good
I
movie.
thought you meant like it was a whole movie about his.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
No.
brother, where art thou?
It's a good movie though.
Yeah,
It's a
fucking
funny
love-
movie.
I love that movie.
It's such a good movie.
Mhm.
Well, every time Liz and I watch it, she's like, "Oh my God, George Clooney." I'm like, "Fucking stop, fucking quit."
See the only time I ever think about George Clooney is his Batman role, and he had bat nipples, so I don't respect him.
They were
All bat nippies.
like, why'd they have to put those on?
You know what would make his suit badass? Nipples. It's like,
Dude, it should be so fucking chic.
how did no one be like, that's probably not a good idea?
Yeah.
No one spoke up.
No.
Not a single soul?
There's so many Batmans though.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Did you saw the new one? Didn't you?
Dude, phenomenal.
I haven't seen it yet.
Dude, what?
I want to see it so
Dude, you
bad.
like
How
the-
new we talking?
This year?
Yeah,
Came
like
out
a month ago or
March.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
so
yeah, yeah.
good.
Oh,
Robert
watch it.
Pattinson.
Yeah.
Didn't you go watch like twice in the theater?
I watched it once in the
That-
theater, and then they had it on HBO Max.
Okay.
It's still on HBO Max. You
Is
should-
it really?
Yeah, you should get the free trial. And
Just watch it.
Well, I have
cancel
HBO
it.
Max. I didn't know they had it on.
oh,
there.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard
It,
HBO Max is really good.
dude,
I-
that's
I'm-
probably when that's like my top streaming service, because they
movies or
Yeah.
for a lot of things. Like they have a contract with DC, and I'm a big
Oh, okay.
DC person, so they have a lot of that on there. And then they have a deal with AMC or something, and they get a lot of brand new movies out like the next week. So like I've seen a lot of new movies on there. Not a lot of good ones, but a lot of new ones.
I can't remember which it was. It might have been HBO. You said it's like a week later. It might be HBO. I think it's like same day. It might only be for like certain ones.
It's certain ones, but yeah, they get movies like right
the
on there.
day it's in theaters, the day it's on there.
Yeah, it's
I want to say that is HBO.
like there was a horror movie. I think it was called like started with an M. I forget. It was on there like the same day. Shit movie though.
Yeah. Was it?
It
Dude,
was
there's
garbage.
no good like horror movies that come out anymore.
Well,
ever.
Speaking of that, on Peacock it's called Black Phone.
Yeah. Good.
That just came out. They put it on there. Not scary aspect wise, it's good, but just all around like it's a pretty solid movie.
Okay.
It's not very scary. It has Ethan Hawke in it, the guy from
He was in Sinister.
Sinister.
Yeah.
I about said Insidious, but the same guy that directed Sinister directed this one.
Oh, okay. Dude, that was the first movie I saw in theaters. Scared the shit
Oh,
out
dude,
of me.
that's
Really?
such a scary movie.
God.
I didn't think. I mean, it's got a couple.
That
parts, but
Sinister and Conjuring.
Yeah.
Conjuring's a good movie though.
Dude, it's so
Yeah,
good.
That's a good movie.
And I love it because it's like based on real life, but like obviously like
That's
it's
how it spooks me though.
I hope it happens to me.
when you turn on the scary movie, it says based on a true story.
Do
You're
you-
like, what?
Do you
Oh,
believe in
God.
ghosts?
I do
Yes.
not.
Yes.
I
I've never experienced anything, but
That's
yes.
That's why I don't.
well, I like to believe, I think, but I've never had an experience. So
That's how I am. I've never had like a ghost experience. So I don't believe in them, personally.
at my old house, like when I was a baby, growing up, we probably lived there till I was like 4. My mom always said she saw shit there.
Well, that's what.
But I've never experienced it, so. But I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'm not gonna doubt it.
Completely doubt it. Yeah. Well, I know at my old house, my mom and dad, they said that they would always see. There was always this little boy, like real dapper, like you know what I mean, just like from
Dapper
back in
Dan.
just like from back in the day type.
Yeah.
Just a little boy, just like kind of hang out, and then
Oh.
just disappear.
Cool.
They're like, no, never happened.
Well, dude,
so
I told you
really
guys
do know
about all
about it.
Wade the story.
Oh, yeah,
oh,
yeah,
Jesus,
insane
yeah.
shit.
that's insane.
Yeah,
My mom
some
had like
crazy stuff.
her grandpa died, and like when she was home, she heard a
Said
sound.
your mom.
Yeah, and then she
Okay.
like looked out in the hallway, and like a shadow of her. She said it was her grandpa because obviously it looked like him in the shadow, and like walked past her door or something.
No shit. Spooky.
But, like-
Imagine the chills you get seeing something.
Bro, I'll tell you. Did I ever tell you about my experience with Crybaby Bridge?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I've.
Okay, so you know what Crybaby
Yeah,
Bridge is,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, so we go out there. It's like me, Wade, William, Nathan, Bradley, or something for like Wade's birthday. And dude, I tell you, like we're in the butt fuck of nowhere, and then like you're on like this back ass dirt road for miles, and then you finally see houses, and it's literally like 6 houses, 3 on each side.
Yeah.
And there was a candle lit in each window, or like each house had a single candle lit in a single window. And then there's just a car sitting at this where you turn off towards the bridge.
Yeah.
And like the dude's blocking the whole road, and we were like, what the fuck? And he like backs up and lets us through and then drives off. So we get to the bridge, and it's blocked off with like the cinder block like barrier. Nothing happens because like we get out of there. So we driving back, and then the same car like is behind us and is following us. And when I tell you, so I think it's
It's like at least 45 minutes away.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good drive.
Yeah.
And this car followed us all the way back into his house. And we were like, his mom was even tripping. She's like, I'm gonna pass the house because I'm not gonna turn into the
Oh
house.
yeah, yeah.
So we keep going. It's like 10 more minutes later, and he finally goes away.
But yeah.
So we get home to his house, and we like are researching this, and we find a video. Like, so there was an old dude had a hat on and shit. We watch a video, and it was like the ghost apparently has this old man helper that'll help trap them down on the bridge. And we literally stopped, and we were like, what?
We about died.
Well, dude, it was just weird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Especially after watching that, I was like, never going back. And then his mom, we were going to camp outside. And while we were gone, his stepdad put this creepy ass doll wrapped in like this weird linen fucking, just looked gothic, like ragged shit on this stool. I open up the tent, And I see it, and I was already like, ah! Took off, and everyone was like, what? They opened the tent, take off behind me. We didn't sleep outside
So
that night.
funny.
It was fucking creepy, though.
Well, I hate to like shit on this story, but there was a guy that I knew like 6th, 7th grade, and his dad would go out and like cemeteries and Crybaby Bridge, like stuff like that, would like do like the ghost shit and like take pictures and stuff. And he said the Crybaby Bridge is like a straight myth because I guess under it there's pipes with holes in it, and that makes like the crying sound.
We didn't hear no crying.
Yeah, I went out there once, and the scariest part is just getting there.
Yeah.
It's just
But,
such
like,
a
once
creepy location.
It's literally a 1-lane road, woods over all of it. Like, it's just a sketchy place.
But there's also a place, I don't know if it's in Ohio. I think it's kind of the same deal of like,
Yeah.
I think it might be nicknamed the same thing, Crybaby Bridge. And you're supposed to like put your car in neutral and like put baby powder on like the
I
trunk.
think that's like the one you went to.
Is it?
Yeah.
It might be. And apparently like you'll start moving like up. And then like if you get out, there's like handprints on your car and shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
the baby
shit.
powder. No, I think it was like if you go home and you put, like once you're home, park your car, put the baby powder on, you come out next day and there'd be like little baby handprints on it or something.
No, the one I seen, it was like your car starts moving and like you
Oh.
go out and there's like handprints all over the
I don't
trunk and
know.
shit.
I want to say like they say like if you turn off your car, it won't start again out there or some shit.
Dude, if that
Like
happened,
stuff
I
like
would've
that.
off myself.
Yeah.
Give me the yat.
I went out there one time. It was like 4 of us, and we just drove out there. We didn't even get out. I was like, I ain't stepping out of this fucking car.
Well, the thing is,
Fuck
like, you're
that.
supposed to put your car in park, turn it off, put your keys on top of the roof,
Yeah.
and like roll down your windows
Yeah.
or something like that. And I was like, put the keys on the roof.
Well, do you know the Oxford Light one?
Yeah, we did that a couple times.
Well, I did that. Us? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, dude, I
I
did
was
it
the
one
only
time,
one that didn't see it. Remember?
and dude,
That was insane.
dude, I swear to God, there was one. It wasn't with you guys. It was like me, a couple other people, and
is
we
that
did.
the hellhole or whatever?
No. This I'm talking about the Oxford Light, but we also did that too. This is like all the same night. The
Oh.
Hellhole, nothing happened. Like they didn't even want to go in. And the thing is like I felt like like I didn't feel weird there, and I was like, let's just
Isn't it
go
literally
in.
just like a drainage pipe?
Yeah, but if you go down like deep enough, there's like a place where they do like rituals and shit or whatever.
Mm.
But at the Oxford Light thing, like we did it, and dude, like I swear to God, like the brightest fucking light coming like down this hill towards us. I was like, turn on the lights, turn on lights. Turn on the lights, nothing.
Yeah.
Just gone.
That's what happened when we
Completely
went.
gone.
You didn't see, like, it literally was like a light. And like I was like, oh, turn on the fucking
Yeah,
car,
yeah,
and gone.
Nothing,
I was
yeah.
like, dude, what the fuck?
There's just a guy up there with a light.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably fucking was or something.
They stupid kids again. And we
I
scare
just,
shit out of
I,
them.
I just enjoy the idea of like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I just-
Everyone-
it's just fun to go do.
I think it was you were there. I don't think you were there,
Mm.
but we went with a couple people.
And we
And-
went down to that one. Like I saw something, and
You didn't, wasn't it? You didn't.
No,
see
I
it?
wasn't talking about that.
Oh.
Oh,
I was
which one?
talking about we drove like 40 minutes away. It was with I can't say, but we ended up getting there. We parked. It was like at a little it was like a dirt
Oh,
road.
I was there. Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah.
It was a little cul-de-sac dirt road, and it was just like a circle. And we parked, and it was like you said, you had to put your keys on top of the car or something. And all the girls were freaking out.
Yeah.
And granted, it was spooky. Don't get me wrong, but
had me shivering.
But one of the girls was like, "I'm about to have a panic attack. We gotta go." And I was like,
Oh
No, I wasn't there for that.
No,
one.
I know
I'm
what you're
talking
talking
about. well,
it
I'm
was
thinking about a
before we
different
even
one.
pulled in.
"Yeah."
Yeah,
I was
you're
so
talking
go-
about a different one. I know what you're talking about.
Then how many have we done? I
A
can't remember.
lot.
There's a good amount.
Like
so
there was like that whole period, and we did a bit. A
it
bunch.
was me, you,
Mhm.
and 2 of the girls.
Mhm.
Yeah, and we drove out there. It was like a little dirt path. None of us got out. And we
Yeah.
just, I think we just went home after that
Yeah, I think
because
you're
I
right.
think it was like really late.
I think you're
and-
right. Well, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
We went to that one. Like when we were driving, I think it was me, you. I forget who else was this, but we were like listening to Sean Kingston. You're like, "Can you please turn off Sean Kingston?"
Oh, it was him, and yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think I saw
it
something.
looked like Bigfoot or something. You
Yeah.
guid said, and I was like,
oh,
"Where?
I didn't.
Where?"
I wasn't with
Yeah,
you.
it was
You
like
weren't
off.
there?
It was just me, you, and I was.
Panic
we were
attack.
like, we saw. I was like, dude, what the fuck was that? And you were like, what? And we were freaking out.
Yeah.
But I think you eventually can't, because we went back to that road because it's like literally like a one-way road
Yeah.
almost.
There's
Not
a stop sign on the side of it.
Yes.
not on the side.
On
Like
the
you
ground.
Like if you
Well,
go.
yeah, you go you in the road and it's like a dirt road, and then it's all field, and then like at the very end it's like a
remember those-
random stop sign.
Yeah.
There's those like colorful flags.
Yeah.
On the ground or something.
But
yeah.
then we like see some random guy just like walking back in there.
Probably that's a weird
think
fucking
so.
area.
I don't remember, but it was creepy. Gave me the spooks.
Yeah.
Just had me shoving my
I,
timbers.
I was like, what? Actually, guys, I don't think this is a good idea. Let's go home.
Guys,
This
I
is
would,
kinda-
I would like go home.
I'm not
now.
scared. I'm just tired.
Yeah, this is kind of lame. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm just super tired, dude. Dude, it's 10:30. Come on.
It's past my bedtime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
you know.
that was like a thing like the girls wanted to do for a while, then they wouldn't even like want to get out.
Yeah.
And then there was only that one year. I think I went to like 2 different haunted house type places. Remember the one with the buses though?
That was my
yeah,
favorite.
Dude, that was
Dude,
cool
that
as
was
fuck.
badass.
We took those. Yeah.
those cookies.
It was-
Yeah, we took
Hunter and I were in the
those,
trunk.
those special cookies.
Yeah.
Where we went,
The
and-
funky cookies.
Yeah,
The skunky cookies. No, that bus ride was
That was
really cool.
That was
Yeah.
wild. It was a good time.
And the haunted houses weren't bad, but that fucking like escape the room was bullshit.
yeah. I didn't do that, but
No.
Yeah, oh, dude, I hated that. Literally.
which one did you have to do?
So I was you're handcuffed, literally handcuffed, blindfolded. I had like one of those blue barrels,
Yeah,
plastic barrels full of dirt, literally to the brim, and I had to find a small handcuff key.
What if they just forgot to put it back in?
I
'Cause you
I
said
swear to God they did,
you said you couldn't find it.
because I literally dug all the way through that motherfucker. Did not feel a damn thing.
One of the guys was like, "Oh shit."
And then like they're like, so no one got out. So then they grab all of us and we're all blindfolded
get
still.
the fuck out.
Yeah, and then dude, I hate chainsaws. Like that shit makes me Scooby Doo run out. They're like,
Yeah,
so they unblindfold us, unhandcuff us, and then like they're like, you fucking suck, get the fuck out. And then
Yeah.
like you turn around, there's just like this dude that kicks down a door and he's like, woo, woo, woo. Literally dove over everyone. I was the first one out of that motherfucker, dude.
Move.
Not playing games.
funny.
Not
It
playing.
ain't gonna be me.
I promise you.
I remember this is also like 4 or 5 years old. Like I might have been in kindergarten, maybe earlier, and we went to a haunted house. And my dad just held me like on his shoulders. And there was like this part where he's literally walking, but the floor is moving. So like he wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah.
And there's a dude that like kept getting up in my face and like putting the chains on my leg and stuff. My mom was out, beat his ass.
Do it again. I
She-
dare you.
She wasn't playing, dude.
Yeah.
And got out of there and never took me to another one. But yeah.
It was on site.
Yeah, she was pissed. Well, remember the mirror one that we did? At the
Oh
place with
my
the
god,
buses?
dude, that was
Yeah.
so funny.
Well, dude,
they're
it was
like-
like how many people you think were with us? Like 7. Probably like about 7 people.
Probably.
Yeah.
And all just in a line, like shoulder to shoulder. I'm in the front.
Trying to. I was in the front, stupid.
I was literally in the front in the mirrors.
It don't matter.
Maybe.
It
Whatever.
doesn't matter, but Sousa was behind, kept pushing me, like literally, like
Yeah.
elbowing my back.
Yeah.
So I said, "Stop fucking pushing me."
Yeah, yeah.
There's children.
Yeah,
in here.
yeah. Dude,
Watch
It's so
your
funny
mouth.
because it's a mirror maze and we finally like make a turn and there's just this woman in full get up and she's literally just pissed off. She was like, "There is children. Watch your language."
Yeah. I was
And we're like,
"Sorry."
"What way do we go?" And she's like, "That way."
It
Thank you.
was like I was moving, but I was just like, I'm trying to look. I'm like,
Well, we
"Man, I
kept
don't know which
running
way
into the
to
mirrors.
go."
Like, what the?
I was
Yeah,
like,
we'd
"I
be
don't know which
walking
way
and
to
be like,
go."
"Oh, shit." How are you gonna get mad at someone for cussing at a haunted house? I
Yeah.
guarantee every motherfucker that walked through there said like, "God damn."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have knocked her out.
That nun was asking for it. That bitch.
Yeah. Well,
Dude.
that was the only thing that subbed that place. I only had the 2 haunted houses.
I thought it was like 3.
Well, it was 2 than the big one that you guys did. But did you guys have to pay more to get into that?
Yeah, but people gave us their tickets.
Oh, okay.
It was like a separate thing. Same with the bus.
That place would be kind of cool to go to.
I
'cause
love
honestly,
Halloween though.
I do too.
I love Halloween. Top
I-
holiday.
I don't say it's my top. I'd say it's in the top 3.
Nah, top holiday.
Christmas is
100%.
my first. Thanksgiving second. Then Halloween.
Christmas can take a walk.
Nah.
Really?
I don't like Christmas.
I like the vibe of Christmas.
I do. I did
like
as a
giving.
kid.
I think that's what it is.
But
I
it's
like
not.
giving.
I do like giving, but it's not the same.
Well, yeah.
Just
oh,
ever
no,
since-
that
like,
that feeling's gone.
you know,
Like when you were a
like
kid.
magical.
Like you could not wait to get up. You get up at
Yeah.
like 5 a.m.
Literally.
Mom,
Dad,
dude, Santa came.
You'd be trying to stay up and like creep down the stairs
Yeah.
and be like, "Where's Santa, bitch ass it?"
Well, one time I tried to set a trap for Santa. I set a little fishing wire, and a little bell. And I was like, I'm gonna catch this motherfucker. And I told Mom, I was like, this is my plan. And I set
And
it
she
up.
was
And you
yeah.
messed
And
up.
I set it
You
up, and I
told
was
her.
like, I was waiting. I was sitting on the couch, and I was waiting, and I passed out. And I woke up. I was like, what the fuck? I missed him. I was
How'd
so
he get over
pissed
my
off.
trap?
The funniest thing that happened, this was when the Xbox One first came out. So what is that? 2015, I think.
Probably longer than that, honestly.
No, I think it was
Shit.
2015.
The Xbox One.
Yeah, it was like
15.
Yeah.
So a couple years after this, maybe like 2, my mom got me a controller. But dude, when I tell you, so like she'll wrap the presents, put them under. So I grab it because I was like, what the fuck is this? And I'm shaking it, dude. And then when I tell you, like the papers inside rattled just like a puzzle. I was like, should you give my bitch ass a puzzle? So
it's
it's
a lot, Mom.
dude, it's already like 1 a.m. I sneak down, I grab some tape, some scissors, and I grab the
I've
present.
done that too.
And I literally make one snip of tape. Bathroom door opens, and I was like, she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like,
I saw a little part that wasn't taped. I was just fixing it for you.
yeah, I was fixing it.
reinforcing the wrapping paper." She's like, "Yeah, put it back on the tree and get your ass to bed." I was like, "Yes, ma'am."
Yes, man. Yeah. Did you? But as a kid, did you search for your presents, like where they were hidden? Did you ever do
all
that?
the time.
I could. They were in my parents' room, locked.
But I never searched because I didn't want to ruin the surprise.
I never found 'em.
I liked the surprise.
Well, I know when I was real little, I did that same deal, dude. This was the coolest fucking present I've ever had in my life. Like for like how young I was, it was a Connects. You know those ours kind
Oh,
of like
yeah.
Legos. It was a fucking roller coaster,
That's sick.
dude. It was like tall as fuck, like big. And my cousin knew what it was, and she was like, "Just go open it and like rewrap it." Dude, I go down. I'm like, we take it back up into the bedroom. We're both like unwrapping it. I was like, dude, no fucking way.
No way.
And I wrap it back, put it back. I was like, dude, let's go.
And then, then the next day, you were like, unwrap it. No way.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
a surprise! I had no idea.
I was a little shithead, but like for anything for like at my mom's and dad's, they like I couldn't. They do everything. They put like little shit under, like gift card type shit in the tree for
Oh,
us,
really?
but like the stuff under, they wouldn't wrap it until like the day, like Christmas Eve, and then put them out like real early in the morning. Like they'd stay up to like 3 or 4, then put them out when we were real little.
Yeah, that's what my parents would do because they knew I was a little shithead.
Yeah, like they couldn't leave.
Just take me a little peeksy poo.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Not a
Nothing.
damn.
Nothing.
Mind your
I do
business.
shit.
Santa's watching, Mom. Go back to bed. It's a figment of your imagination.
But yeah, that's all I remember is like I know my parents were up super fucking late, like Christmas Eve wrapping presents and
Yeah.
stuff, and then 5 a.m. dude, 4:30.
What age do you
Mom,
think?
Dad.
What age do you think you realized that Santa wasn't real?
I was really young.
Yeah, I was.
I'd say like first grade.
Yeah.
Like I was really young because I think I heard about it at school. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
you had all those little shit. It's like
Yeah.
Santa's not real, and you're like,
Nuh-uh.
yes,
Shut up,
he
stupid
is.
bitch. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. How my present get on the tree?
No, I know now how. I ain't even gonna lie. My grandma, we was at my mama's, and it was me, my sister, and my cousin, and we set out like cookies and milk, and then we found the cookies hidden in like a trunk or something, like a little trunk, and we were like, "Mama, why didn't Santa eat all cookies?"
See, my dad would literally.
I think she just told us.
My
after
dad
that.
would just take a bite out of the cookie and then like chug
Yeah.
some milk.
Yeah.
That was.
leave a little note. Thank you so much, Hunter. Have a good Christmas, Santa.
I know my parents were stressing because like the list, I'd give my parents a list and Santa a list, and my list would be for Santa was just like
Crazy shit.
a brand new Wii, a brand new Xbox,
A Power Wheels.
Yeah,
a
dude.
Power Wheels, a pony,
1,000 Wagos.
1 million trillion Lego sets, and then my
Yeah.
parents would be like clothes and shit, and then I know they got they opened up the Santa thing and they're like,
What?
Actually,
what the hell?
my mom found my Christmas list when I was a little kid to my mama. So I gotta find it. I took a picture of
Did
it.
you ever get the Toys R Us catalog? Dude, that's what I'd do. I'd
And you
be like,
circle
look at-
everything.
oh, this.
Yeah.
Oh, this. Oh, that.
You'd have like the whole fucking thing circled on the back.
Dude, but here you go.
Cheapest one was like $1,000. Like, sick. God, dude.
Oh, come on.
You know, but Halloween.
Halloween's top tier for me.
Yeah.
100%. I just like the vibes. I don't
do
know,
too.
fall
I
weather,
like Halloween. Yeah.
The movies,
movies.
way better than that winter ass shit weather.
That's stupid. I don't like
Fall's
it.
just such a perfect.
I wish it.
zone.
I wish it lasted all year round.
It's like high 60s, low 70s.
God, it's so nice.
So nice. Jesus.
Excuse me.
Sorry. The bush light got me a little burpy.
Oh, I found it. Okay. Lyrics Christmas list to look. Like, I wrote it.
Read it out. Read it out.
I always
All right.
wrote my first name in, like, cursive for some reason.
Yeah, yeah.
So, open it up. Lyrics Christmas list. Legos. Oglo sports set.
What?
Basketball set. A new bike.
Mighty Beans.
Modal cars. I spent modal cars. And whatever you want to get me, Mama. Love your grandson Lyric. And to my best grandma ever.
Yeah, that's sweet.
I know he just said that to juice her up. Too.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, yeah,
I
dude.
love you so much.
That's right. I thought it was more ridiculous than this, but it's not. I want to see what the Oglo sports set is, though.
Y'all-
Because that's probably the coolest fucking shit.
Y'all ever have your parents do that thing like you there's like a Santa calls you.
I never had that.
Yeah, like every year like you put in like your number and like a number calls you and they're like it's Santa Claus.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they're like some
Talk to
automa-
Santa on the phone.
Ho ho ho, Hunter. What you want? I'm like, oh my gosh, Santa Claus, boy.
Santa-
No way.
You got my mom number. You want to talk to me?
I've been so good this year.
And one time they called. They would call like separately, like one for Zach, one for me.
Yeah.
And they called Zach, and I never got called. I was like,
I'm getting cold this year. Coals and sticks.
Oh, good boy, Santa.
Well, dude, so we used to do Easter egg hunts a lot.
Yeah.
And so, like, some would have, like, a dollar bill in it or, like, candy. And then we'd have, like change in some of them. But, like, we would literally put, like, dog shit in some of them. Like, a couple rocks in some of them. Dude, literal dog shit in them.
Is that
and
shit
everything.
in the egg?
Swear to God,
Dude,
dude.
imagine how excited they were. Like, dude, I found another egg.
This one
Crack it
kind of
up.
stinks.
Fucking
Well,
log.
this is how we would do it. Everyone would go, but we'd wait. We'd all sit down together and then open them, like, all in a circle.
Whose
or
idea
whatever.
was it to be like, you know, it'd be funny, put a big old shit in
My
that one.
dad's. Growing up with very young parents, that's what it is. You gotta think, motherfucker was like 25 at the time.
That's
It's
Yeah,
like,
but,
you'll
like,
be
that's so
so
fucking
funny.
funny, though.
Even right now, it would be like, you know, it'd be hilarious. Dog shit.
Dude, I think it's funnier than fuck.
It
I'm gonna
is,
start if I ever have kids or like I go to your guys' Easter egg hunts, I'm putting shit in some of the eggs, 100%.
Imagine they getting so excited. What's in this one? What the fuck? What is this? Yeah, who want to wrap this Tootsie Roll?
Dude, like just
Who
walk
put
around,
shit in it?
just walk around all the little dog mound right here,
That white fucking
Go
just
hide that shit.
crucified shit.
dude. It was
Oh
so
my
funny because it'd be
God.
like some of the littlest kids too. Open it
Oh.
up, mommy.
I meant to ask you, what was like the worst candy that you got as a kid, like on trick or treat?
Almond Joys.
Fuck
Dude,
outta
I
I
know
love
when I was
Almond
little, I
Joys.
like
I
them
love-
now, but I get Almond Joy back then, or Snickers. I don't like Snickers.
You know what I hated?
Hmm.
Whoppers.
Yes.
Dude, I'd be like, take malted milk balls.
You can have them.
Mm. That sounds delicious.
Do you remember they would, dude? I swear I would get so many of them when I was younger, but like as the years went on, like I never got them. They were big popcorn balls.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah, I never.
You never
touched
got
them.
that?
No,
No,
I-
those were good as fuck,
no,
dude.
I
I
fucking-
love those.
No.
Swear to God, I love those.
They were disgusting.
I would
Nah.
have given them to you. I wouldn't even trade anything. I'd be
I-
like, take them.
Dude, I
Someone-
would have traded you good shit.
I went
for
to a
'em,
house
swear to
one
God.
time. They gave me fucking raisins. She's lucky I
Who
was
fuck's hanging out like in a like the little box of the Sun-Made raisins?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the little red box.
Here you go, Sweeney.
Damn near slapped the hoe.
I guarantee you got too much candy in there, honey. Here you go.
I looked down.
Well,
It's like,
What we would do
listen
is
here, mammal.
Trick or treat. There's a trick, huh? There's
There's a trick. You give a bad bit.
we would take pillowcases because you'd fit more in them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And my mom would have a backpack. So once it got like, oh, it's too heavy, throw it in the backpack, or even like little buckets or whatever. And we go to some houses like later in the night, and they're like, "Oh, you have nothing?" Whoosh, fucking dump like all kinds
Bro,
of shit in there. I'm
you-
like, "Thank you so much."
You know what'd be a scam?
Run away. What?
We hit up the rich neighborhood like
Oh,
at the end of the night,
full size.
king sized and shit, and they're just trying to get rid of them at that time.
Go to Columbus.
Oh my god, dude! And I'd be like,
You feel like a king.
oh my
I
god,
barely ever got like a king size
king size ball for a
or
king
like a
size
regular,
man.
like a regular bar. It was always just
You
little
had to hit the
snack
right
shit.
neighborhood, man.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I
you're getting that.
didn't.
You're getting that fucking bite size.
Well,
Hey,
it
it still
says
got the job
share
done.
size or like fun size. I'm like, what's fun about this?
Yeah.
What's fun about this?
Just leave
When
me
you're a little
wanting
kid
more.
though, like
Yeah.
whatever. Still.
And
just
then at
way
the end
too
of the
much
night, like
candy.
you sit down, you dump out all your candy with your sibling. You're like, all right,
Yeah.
let's trade.
I got
Oh,
free,
yeah,
I got free
100%.
almond joys, 4 Kit Kats.
And then the parent tax comes in.
My parents wouldn't do that, but like they'd like look through the candy.
Yeah.
Like in case there's. My dad actually would take all the Reese cups, which
That's
really
fucked
upset
up.
me. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's a work.
Or he'd be like, "You can have 2. I'll take the other 4." Something
Yeah,
like that.
Okay, that's deal.
Oh, whatever.
I don't know. I would always throw out my Whopper. I'd be like, anybody want my Whoppers or my Twizzlers? I'm like, get those shits out of
I
here.
want to say Whoppers was up there for the throwaway list.
Same with the
But-
Twizzlers. I hated like the single, like the little
Yeah.
short ass
Yeah.
chubs.
Mm-hmm.
Get
that
that
I
shit
think
out
I
of
still
here.
kept them, but those were like left in the bottom when I ran out of all my other
Dude,
candy.
I
It's like
swear that-
whatever.
Yeah.
Still candy.
I
though.
try one. I swear that are all expired by 30 years. Just
They-
rock
I don't-
hard.
They're
hate
not
'em.
like horrible. Like I'd eat.
I
You won't catch me going and buying some.
You
but,
will
like,
not
Well,
catch
that's-
me. You
one.
won't catch me eating one.
That would definitely last me till about Easter.
Yeah,
The
100%.
the Twizzlers, I'd be like,
Whatever.
man,
Yeah.
That's all I got left.
no more Weezy cups.
Yeah. Dude, that was just way too much candy for a child to have.
Oh, it's phenomenal,
Yeah.
Oh, it was a great time.
Yeah.
boys.
Cavities galore.
I got PP.
Oh my!
Oh
How
my.
long we got?
An hour 30.
Oh
Damn.
well.
Well, do you
Well,
want to wrap it up, I
folks,
guess?
Yeah, I guess.
This concludes episode 3.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we will
Yeah.
catch you next time, fellas.
Yeah, hopefully this looked a lot better with this new
I
setup.
think it did.
Yeah, I think it
We're getting there.
looks pretty good, but yeah, I think this will do us for episode 3. So
Yeah.
thank you
Stay
for
flaccid.
joining us.
Yep. And
Slayer said, stay limp as shit.
stay flaccid, boys.
We see you.
See you.
Zip.